Today, we pause for a moment to listen to the story of artist Văn Thạnh, one of the distinguished figures in contemporary Vietnamese art. He discovered painting at a very young age. As a schoolboy, Văn Thạnh showed a deep and powerful passion for colors and lines, a natural and unstoppable love for art. Even as a young child, he successfully passed the entrance exam to the Soc Trang College of Culture and Arts. That place became an important starting point, laying the first foundations for his professional artistic journey and nurturing his creative vision from early childhood. After many years of dedicated artistic work, patiently exploring materials, mastering form, and refining technique, Văn Thạnh soon emerged as a prominent figure within the academic art community. A remarkable milestone came early in his career. His very first solo exhibition was hosted at the Ho Chi Minh City University of Fine Arts only 11 days after his graduation, an achievement rarely seen among young artists. The exhibition, titled 1,000 Years of Thăng Long and Modern Lacquer Art, told the story of Vietnam's capital through a millennium of civilization, and the nation's 4,000 years of history. Presented through 5 distinctive genres of painting, the exhibition showcased Văn Thạnh unique artistic identity and unmistakable personal style. Throughout his academic journey, Văn Thạnh was guided by some of Vietnam's most respected painters. He absorbed the essence of traditional Vietnamese art, while also studying under a professor from the Royal Academy of Arts in the United Kingdom, where modern European artistic thinking was taught with clarity and depth. Later, he had the rare opportunity to learn and work alongside a world-renowned contemporary artist. This priceless experience expanded his vision of visual structure, expressive language, and the spirit of contemporary art on a global scale, shaping the distinctive artistic voice he carries today.
The works of Văn Thạnh have been highly regarded by senior Vietnamese painters, many of them among the most respected names in the art world, as well as by critics and art researchers. They recognize in him a rare talent, the ability to master multiple materials, from oil and lacquer to acrylic and traditional techniques preserved through generations. His paintings carry a distinctive visual identity, powerful yet poetic, emotional yet refined, and always deeply rooted in Vietnamese culture. Each piece seems to breathe with the spirit of the land, the weight of history, and the quiet human stories that give his art its unmistakable soul. Despite his strong academic foundation, Văn Thạnh carries himself with the quiet humility of a true artist. He works with the discipline of a guardian of the flame, without showing off, without seeking noise or attention. He simply creates day after day, hour after hour, and if art is a flame that never dies, then artist Văn Thạnh is undeniably a part of that flame, a fire fueled by pure passion, unwavering dedication, and a relentless desire to bring the beauty of Vietnam closer to the world. Văn Thạnh is an artist who lives with remarkable simplicity, carrying the humble, down-to-earth spirit of the people of southern Vietnam. In his modest appearance and quiet nature, he seems almost shy, shaped by a life spent almost entirely at the easel. He speaks little, harms no one, always with a cigarette resting gently on his lips. He is a vegetarian, does not drink beer or alcohol, and devotes nearly every moment of his life to painting. He came to art with intensity and with a pure and unwavering passion. Throughout his journey, he was fortunate to be guided by some of the greatest masters of Vietnamese painting, artists like Hồ Hữu Thủ, Truong Han Minh, and other renowned realist painters. All recognized in him a flame, a passion that would never fade. And perhaps it was because they admired his pure devotion to art, because they saw a man willing to trade his family's farmland for a chance to pursue painting, that so many masters developed a special affection for Văn Thạnh. From the esteemed art critic Đặng Quý Khoa in Hanoi, who respected him even before they ever met, to legendary painters such as Hồ Hữu Thủ and the Asian master Truong Han Minh. All of them hold deep regard for this humble, sincere artist from the Mekong Delta. Văn Thạnh works across multiple genres of painting. each carrying the imprint of the masters who once guided him. Some of his contemporary works are so distinctive, so original, that they simply cannot be found anywhere else on this planet. They stand as an expanded space for his own artistic voice, a place where his creativity moves freely and without boundaries. With a gentle and honest nature, and no desire for competition or comparison, he chooses a quiet life, a life where he creates in peace, far from noise, and entirely true to himself. Today, Văn Thạnh teaches at Mỹ Thuật TP.HCM, a place he lovingly calls the home where artistic passion is nurtured. Here, he trains the next generation of Vietnamese artists through a clear, structured, and highly disciplined teaching method. Even 5th grade students, after just 5 months of learning, can confidently begin drawing pencil portraits. And adults, here with only 1 to 3 months of study, are able to grasp the essential foundations of realist technique. Several of Văn Thạnh students have already earned scholarships from international universities, and many others have successfully entered leading fine arts schools across Vietnam. He also guides his students in architectural drawing, fashion and Audai design, as well as a wide range of artistic disciplines, even mentoring young painters who choose to pursue art professionally. What makes his journey truly special is this: the very children he teaches are the real-life models in many of his realist paintings. They are not only his students, they are part of his art. In 2012, just 2 years after graduating, Văn Thạnh was invited by the Tran Group to travel to Washington, D.C., where he took part in a cultural exchange exhibition between Vietnam and the United States. There, he exhibited alongside the Asian master Truong Han Minh, presenting a proud and distinguished image of Vietnamese art on American soil. Following the exhibition, Văn Thạnh was awarded a commemorative medal for his contributions to cultural engagement between the two nations. 3 years later, in 2015, he became the only Vietnamese artist selected to showcase his work at the ceremony, honoring the 20th anniversary of normalized relations between Vietnam and the United States. Within Vietnam, Văn Thạnh is known as an artist of genuine humility, quiet, modest, and deeply sincere. His artistic journey has been shaped and guided by some of the nation's most influential masters. He studied under Hồ Hữu Thủ and was trained in realist techniques by several of Vietnam's most prominent instructors. These masters admired him not only for his skill, but for his extraordinary commitment, a man willing to give up his land and family's farmland to walk the path of art. From the art critic Đặng Quý Khoa in Hanoi, who respected him without ever meeting him, to Hồ Hữu Thủ and the renowned Asian master Truong Han Minh, all have shown exceptional regard for this honest, hard-working artist from the Mekong Delta. Artist Văn Thạnh walks a quiet path, steady, humble, and powered by a strength that speaks softly. He carries forward the flame he once received from the great masters who guided him. He sees himself as an ordinary man, nothing exceptional, nothing extraordinary. He claims no special talent, he holds only one thing, an unbreakable passion. He has never won art awards in Vietnam. During one exhibition, some artists even told journalists that he did not know how to paint. Books were even published, sent to collectors, saying he was only a student, still learning. But Văn Thạnh chose silence, because passion was the only prize he ever needed. A passion strong enough to sacrifice everything, to live fully with art and to find his own happiness through creation. And maybe that is more than enough for a lifetime in art.
Depoitions. Throughout his career, Văn Thạnh has carried profound gratitude for the teachers who shaped him, from the art critic Phạm Quốc Hùng to the painter Dong Sen and many other mentors whose names he keeps in quiet respect. Their teachings, their techniques, and their spirit for the craft have been absorbed into his hands, his materials, and his way of seeing. And when viewers stand before his work, they will inevitably sense it, the imprint of gratitude, the weight of tradition, and the legacy of the teachers who passed their artistic flame into his care.
Professor Nguyen Xuan Tien, chairman of the Vietnam Fine Arts Association, remarked, "Van Thon possesses a highly innovative approach to artistic expression. His techniques of using lacquer and color are fresh and distinctive, adjusted sensitively to the theme and meaning he wishes to convey in each work." When viewing Van Thon's paintings, one feels a sense of familiarity and everyday life, a return to childhood memories, to the rustic, heartfelt emotions of the people of the Mekong Delta where he was born, and to the deep cultural traditions of Vietnam. With a passion for painting that seems to flow in his veins, reflected through his artistic style, his color language, and his attitude toward the craft, I am certain that artist Van Thon will achieve even greater success in the near future. Master painter Hồ Hữu Thủ commented, "Artist Van Thon possesses an unusual sense of composition and the potential to rise very high. In general, his works show great promise and carry strong national character. His passion and his work ethic will be the foundation of his future success, leading him toward his own artistic path." Asian master painter Truong Han Min remarked, "Van Thon is able to work in many genres and with many techniques, and his compositions are always compelling. When speaking of his lacquer painting, it possesses a truly unique artistic quality, distinctive, personal, and evolved from traditional lacquer art, yet developed to a level that very few can achieve." Professor Đặng Quý Khoa, Hanoi, a respected scholar of the I Ching, offered high praise for Van Thon. Using the I Ching to cast a hexagram for him, the professor predicted that the artist would receive blessings from heaven and Buddha, and that supportive people would come to assist him. He wrote, "Have compassion for creative souls. They are often deeply lonely. That is the nature of life, lonely on the mountaintop, while countless people below only recount the footprints left behind. You have searched through everything, the flowers and the leaves, the composition and art, the forms, the themes, the colors, and all of them show that you have already found yourself through your own art. I wish for you to continue, peacefully and freely, to raise your art to even greater heights. Do not hurry. Do not suffer unnecessarily. You have already surpassed its boundaries. Congratulations." Professor Đặng Quý Khoa is widely known in Vietnam for his research on the I Ching and Zhou Yi.